Hello everyone, this is David Hittle with United Real Estate Louisville, and I'm coming to you today for another Real Estate Real Talk Friday. This week we're going to talk about what to expect from the housing market in 2023. So the 2022 housing market has been defined by two key things: inflation and rapidly rising mortgage rates. In many ways, it's put the market into a sort of reset position. As the Federal Reserve made moves this year to try to lower inflation, mortgage rates more than doubled, something that has never happened before in a calendar year. And this, of course, had a cascading impact on buyer activity, the balance between supply and demand, and ultimately home prices. And as all those things changed, some buyers and sellers put their plans on hold and decided to wait until the market felt a bit more predictable. But what does that mean for next year? What everyone really wants is more stability in the market in 2023. For that to happen, we'll need to see the Federal Reserve bring inflation down even more and keep it there. But here's what the housing experts say we can expect next year. Moving forward, experts agree it's going to be all about inflation. If inflation is high, mortgage rates will be as well. But if inflation continues to fall, mortgage rates will likely respond. While there may be early signs inflation is easing as we round out this year, we're not out of the woods just yet, and inflation is still something to watch in 2023. Right now, experts are factoring all of this into their mortgage rate forecast for next year, and if we average those forecasts together, experts say we can expect rates to stabilize a bit more in 2023. This chart shows that the experts are predicting between a 5.5% and a 6.5%, but it's hard for experts to say exactly where they will land. Based on the average of the projections, a more predictable rate is likely ahead. That means that we'll start the year out about where we are now, but we could see rates tick down if inflation continues to drop. Greg McBride, the chief financial analyst at Bankrate, explained it this way: mortgage rates could pull back meaningfully next year if inflation pressures ease. In the meantime, expect some volatility as rates will likely fluctuate in the weeks ahead. If we see inflation come back under control, that would be good news for the housing market. Home prices will always be defined by supply and demand. The more buyers and fewer homes there are on the market, the more home prices will rise. And that's what we saw during the pandemic. But this year, things changed. We've seen some home prices moderate and housing supply grow as buyer demand pulled back due to higher mortgage rates. The level of moderation has varied by local area, with the biggest changes happening in overheated markets. But do the experts agree that that will continue? This graph shows that the latest home price forecasts for 2023. The different colored bars indicate some experts are saying home prices will appreciate or rise next year, and others are saying home prices will come down. But again, if we take the average of all the forecasts, that's shown in green, we can get a feel for what 2023 may hold. The truth is probably somewhere in the middle, and that means nationally we'll likely see relatively flat or neutral appreciation in 2023. Lawrence Yun, the chief economist at the National Association of Realtors, put it this way. He said after a big boom over the past 2 years, there will be essentially be no change nationally. Half of the country may experience small price gains, while the other half may see slight price declines. So the bottom line here is that the 2023 housing market is going to be defined by mortgage rates and rates will be determined by what happens with inflation. The best way that you can keep a pulse on what experts are projecting for next year is to lean on a trusted real estate advisor. So if you have a real estate need here in our area, I hope that you will reach out to me, David Hittle, with United Real Estate Louisville, so that we can plan and plot together to figure out what your needs are and what we need to do to meet your needs. Have a great day.